And back. This one needs to still be set. And this is assembler 4 then. Now let's see if it gets named accordingly. Assembler 1 to private assembler. That's completely okay. I will just have that thing in the middle there. Again, the assemblers are for the mass assembling of stuff, and the other ones are for assembling, or the one thing there is for assembling just small amounts of stuff. Okay, I need a few steel plates, I need a few, don't know, computers or whatsoever. Just grab them out of there, so I don't have to run down to the components container. Good. By the way, we can go and do some work here. I need steel plates, I say, a few, and maybe some more motors, maybe some more computers. And we will go and add some large and small steel tubes to the mix. Just let them run. The energy at the moment is crazy anyways, so it will tell me again that we run out of fuel in this amount of time. I will have to control that, by the way. Take a look again at the reactors. I can do that with the control panel. And we are current output 0. So it can't be so bad. It must be the batteries that are running at the moment. See? Stored power, current output 1.1. It's all not that bad. And the fuel amounts in the station's reactors, this one is a bit low. Small reactor 4. Okay, let us see that we just get a bit of uranium for this guy here, and add, don't know, maybe 20. And if we are here, we can also load up this with 20, just to be sure. But you see, we have enough reactor power and enough fuel in here that the fuel time shouldn't be 1 hour or something like that. I got a comment about that the whole solar thing and the whole working with batteries and all that stuff, that it is kind of broken. I really believe that, and we will wait. We will just wait. We have enough uranium that it will last us through the next night and maybe over the next days. So does this one work now? Production. We go to the private assembler and just order, don't know, a few motors. Private assembler. It seems that it took the right amount of ingots so that we don't have an over influx of materials in here. Maybe, could it be that the assemblers also count as, could it be that the assemblers also count as inventories, so that refineries spit out stuff and the assemblers take it in? Maybe that's the cause why the whole assemblers were filled up with gravel. Could it be? As far as I know, the whole system searches for the nearest inventories to fill them up, unless you have sorters in there. So everything goes from here down to here, and there is an inventory in here that kind of gets filled up, and there's an inventory down here that kind of gets filled up before it fills these containers. Could it be that the assemblers count as inventories so that the output from this refinery got placed into the assemblers? Because they were the closest inventories, I think. Maybe that is the case. Can we see that? There's no gravel in here right now. There's no gravel in here right now. Maybe there needs to be something like that in there. What is up with the refineries? Are the refineries still working? No, it seems the refineries are done. The refineries are done. I'm nearly sure that that is what happened here. That the inventories got filled up with gravel because the refineries spat it in there. Problem is that gravel counts as ingot, kind of. So we can't say the system that it shouldn't... Oh, let me free fill the suit. That it shouldn't bring gravel into that direction. Thought about maybe we blacklist that or something. What we could do, and I think that's what we will do, is place a large container on top of that whole thing here to have the components, not the components, the refined goods being production. Assembler, private assembler, go for one large cargo container. Ooh, that's a good way to work with that. Just go and say, give me all the components that are needed. I will have to empty that out. That will have to happen. Because at one time the inventory will be full, and then I run into the problem that it can't produce anymore. It is not able to spit the stuff out to somewhere else. So I will have to always take out that stuff. And yeah, and construction components will really slow that thing down. What is up? Oh, it's already done. That's good to see. I could test that. So if this thing fills up with... no, I should have put a sorter there, and maybe then... I need gravel. For reactor components you need gravel, so I can't just... don't know, put the gravel away somewhere. That's not a thing I can do. Is a sorter, can I turn off a sorter, the kind of the auto pull of a sorter? I know that these things pull. Drain all. So I could turn that off. So I could set a what I could do is set up a container somewhere, have it with set up with a sorter somewhere on the end of the line, and set it so that it is only able to let gravel through. And then I could have all the gravel that kind of gets, that would fill up the system, fill up this. No, it's not possible. It's not possible. There's no good way to kind of clear the gravel out of the system or clear the stone out of the system. That's a thing I could do. I could try to set up a container and just gather stone. Have a stone storage somewhere. Somewhere way ways away. Maybe somewhere there have a stone thing that I can just upgrade. If it gets if it gets too full, I can just take don't know, bring a new large container in there. Maybe I will do that. We could just do that and so get rid of maybe stone that's in the system so that we don't fill up our whole system with stone and gravel, because I think we have gravel now for ages. Why is the rest not working? Hello? Oh. Production, private assembler, and then what do we need? We need interior plates. A lot. Around 215. 215 interior plates. Let me grab that. Try to produce that here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then a few computers. Why didn't it produce everything here? Metal grid. 18. Did I order the wrong kind of cargo container? Let us take a look at that. I was in here, large blocks, and ordered this one. I think, or? Why is it not ordering? Why is it not producing more? Could it be that this whole thing with the ordering process works through a sorter? That is just crazy. I've put that thing there so I can... I need to move that. I need to move that thing to hopefully be able to... we will take a look at that in a sec. Let me move that. Let me move that. Or is it working now? That could be a completely different thing. That it kind of... Yeah, now it just decided to work. Now it just decided to work. That could be true too. Let me remove the sorter here and place it over here. 8. Or here. No, we will place it. Place it here. And then have the assembler hang over the corner here. If it would work now, that would make me not happy. Okay. this. And then destroy this one. Okay, we rename that again to private assembler. And it's not cooperative mode or something like that. Production, private assembler, and we order again a big cargo container. So 360 plates here. We should get 360 plates. Let us see if these are now working here. I assume that okay, these are not working right now. So it seems that the whole cooperative thing works through sorters. So I can run. What happened here is that this assembler kind of passed down its the stuff he is supposed to build to these assemblers that work in conjunction. So, and yeah, and they started to produce that stuff, and yeah, that's why there was never enough. How much is it? No, you will just stay there. So these produced the stuff with the other assembler, and the problem is that from this assembler, the container or the sorter down there was not able to take the materials, but from these got cleared out. That's fantastic. That is just fantastic. So now it should build, yeah, now you can see that it is building all the interior plates and all the stuff we need for this thing here. Give me more of that. That's why this was only half finished. Okay, now the assemblers work better than they're supposed to do. Good thing. Very nice thing. And metal grids. Go and work on the metal grids now, please. Let me put this large. You can go here and here and here and here, and you can go there too. Everything that's in here, just to store it in the, yeah, it stored everything in here now. That's not bad. Good thing. Okay. This is still working on the components. I hate that. We will have to wait for this to do its stuff. I want to, in the meantime, we can change the ore detector here. Pampered Duchess talked to me about the ore detectors and said that they were nerfed and all that stuff. And I see that, but the last time it didn't work at all. And the normal ore detectors were, yeah, kind of very fine. So, don't know. Thinking about ore, typing iron. I could also test this one, the T2 ore detector. That's from the same line as the mining thing is. Maybe we just test that. Maybe it has crazy ranges too. Don't know. Maybe it does. Okay, let me grab my tools back. Clear this up. Weapons and tools. Character tools. Hello. And oh, what is up with this? This is wonky today. Not very nice. Ah, man. Okay, how far are you? You are done. Good stuff. Let me finish this. Then I hope that I have now something to store all the gravel in and all the materials that come in. I think that the whole thing stores the materials first in all the assemblers, and it was bad to make the assemblers directly connected to the refiners because they filled up very, very fast. Let me make a flight with the scout here. We had discussions about if this is really a scout. For someone it was too small. As a scout, and because I couldn't live in it, and I said to him that with enough diapers I could very well live in here. The ore detectors seem... No! See? There is stuff. The range is a bit bigger of this one. That's good. That's a good thing. See, it is showing this stuff. And I flew with the before I flew over here and it didn't show anything. This one shows it. Good thing. I am happy to have that. I will replace the... Wow. What is happening now? Did the game crash? Maybe the game crashed. I can't really tell you. Okay, we will. I will be back when I figured that out. Maybe the game crashed. It is back. Seems to work again. I hope. I don't know what that was. By the way, the whole T2 equipment, I have a link now in my description to it, so you can go there, and if you want that, use it for yourself. It's mostly mining equipment and ore detectors. Good stuff. I really like it. The whole models are good. It's nice stuff. I will replace the... it hangs up again. People, I think I will make a break here and restart the game, and maybe we will see us on Friday, I would say.